Alright everyone, we're doing something fun this time.
Ooh, the outfit's got a makeover.
Yeah, we got sick of the billion monkeys monochrome aesthetic. Anyway, come and get your bingo cards.
We're playing bingo? Fun!
What the heck kind of game of bingo is this? CTV bingo. We'll see if anyone fills the row first before the week's over. If any of these happen this week, mark it on the card.
My card has a lot of weird options. Who's Roxy again?
Someone call maintenance.
Oh, her. Okay, that's what Roxy says something stupid means.
Wow, I really do have ice water in my veins. And all over my blouse.
Mark that down.
Yay, I'm winning!
What is the point of this?
Morale. I'm going to win this. The rest of you watch.
We'll see.
Why is Crystal Scares Cthulhu on this?
You're the only one that can keep him in check.
You truly believe I, fear itself, am incapable of keeping this vain squid from doing anything moronic by comparison to the healing mage?
If you want to fight, I wouldn't mind settling which of us is the stronger villain.
Gladly!
One, break it up, you two. Two, Monica, don't do that. It seemed necessary.
Oh my god, evil, it's bingo week. Have some fun.
Bo? Wait, is this New York? This looks like the Hudson River.
In 2007, classified intelligence of new Metal Gear was uncovered. The whole thing stank of suspicious and all went wrong from there. Welcome to the Discovery, a ship housing a powerful anti-nuke weapon of mass destruction by use of the US government disguised as an oil tanker. But try not to think of it as a military tanker of classified information. Think of it as a discount cruise ship.
We have shuffleboard.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that we're on a military tanker?
Yes, we are. We're going to relax this time.
That's if the motive doesn't get to you.
Name one motive that actually worked.
Phase 2.
Crap. That one did work.
Hi, shut up! You're ruining shuffleboard!
Fine. It's not like I'm trying to make a point or anything.
Don't act like I'm the problem here.
We have to some mom about everything 24/7.
I'd rather be in something more slice of life than murder mystery.
How do you think everyone else here feels right now?
Can I go home now?
This whole thing just sucks, okay? Everyone's depressed and dying all the time.
Natsuki.
Nothing here feels even remotely real.
Natsuki.
None of the stuff here will last or matter anyway.
Natsuki.
And you guys are so annoying. Do you guys have an off button?
Natsuki, shut up before Octavian explodes on you. He is looking very murdery right now.
Thank you! Natsuki, you and Nanako had no monster left during the simulation. Stop whining about crap that doesn't apply to you and throwing fits at me as if they're my fault. You have had barely anything bad happen to you so far in this game, if at all.
I'm sorry.
No, you're freaking not! Otherwise you'd learn from it by now! I'm tired of being everyone's punching bag all the time back home. You think I want to deal with it here? It's not my fault. Your life sucks so bad. Sorry, I literally can't fix it for you.
Am I really this bad?
Yes, it's why Kate Marsh avoided you like the plague. Your points were valid, but it doesn't excuse your crap attitude.
We're in a death game. Nobody is in the mood for fun, and nobody's happy right now.
You have to keep flip-flopping between cynical depression, hopeful happiness, and disgruntled rage repeatedly. We keep that to ourselves and then to close friends. We do not throw a tantrum in public.
Nothing is real.
And I can have my brain hacked at any moment without realizing it. How the do you think I feel?
This doesn't sound good.
Natsuki, I think you need to unbottle something or some things and get it/them off your chest. Whatever it is clearly bothers you. This isn't a normal fit for you to throw, and coating over the stress with happiness will not make the issue go away.
Natsuki?
Yeah, I know you're right. I'm gonna need some time to myself for a bit. I clearly need to sort out my headspace and emotional baggage.
You can call me when you're ready and I'll listen, you hear?
Appreciate it.
Natsuki's the outlier. It's painfully obvious.
I had a feeling the outlier wasn't here to be evil, but it's Natsuki?
I mean, it makes sense. She talks to Octavian a lot. I don't think she was trying to hide it.
Rex? Why was she invited here?
Okay, wow, it really wasn't obvious even to the other contestants. It's one of the game's worst hidden twists.
Let me guess. The entire reason Nanako and Natsuki were safe from the demons from that simulation was because Natsuki would throw a fit at you otherwise.
That is completely the reason why.
Why is she here?
Pretty sure she'll get upset if you all bombard her with questions, and it's best you hear it from her, not us.
This is the worst shuffleboard match ever.
Hey, wait a minute. The entire reason you're playing shuffleboard is because she asked for it, and she still threw a fit? Considering I've lost my temper before and unintentionally took it out on others that had nothing to do with the real issues I was going through, I'll just say that we should let it cool off. Sam, thanks for stepping in when you did. I was about ready to scream every frustration I had in me at her, regardless of whether it was relevant or not.
Give me a box of Fudge Pops and we'll call it even.
Anyway, your next mode has been decided. Head to the, deck 8, please.
We better go.
Finish shuffleboard first. Octavian, it might be best if you and Natsuki stay out of it for a bit. Yeah. Okay, everyone's not quite here, but Octavian and Natsuki would make this uncomfortable anyway.
What's the motive this time?
The same as the first one, but much more urgent. The associates are setting up hits right now for people each of you knows, with some exceptions because of unknown things preventing it.
Hits as in assassinations?
What?
That's a pretty drastic step up from the last 3. Holy crap!
Well, those movies sucked anyway, and now that Mayu and Gale are both dead, we lost the only people here that are willing to murder without much incentive.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who are the targets?
Aside from Nico, who we couldn't hold in on for a good target, Nanako is a police officer, friend of the family,
Mr. Adachi?
a journalist up to buy a snack shipment,
Please, no.
a human named Jack that Garrus is familiar with, a surviving STARS member,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
a human from a business plant with a dumb haircut,
Hey, Jerome's afro isn't stupid, my man!
a cyborg that Crash knows, and lastly, the extremely violent thing that had rabbit ears.
Had?
Yes, had. Though one of those was cancelled because they're associated with all of this, and one of the targets is already dead.
Huh?
They're dead?
Who was it?
The one CEO knew.
My man is...
So what, Rex? What will murder do? Call off the hits?
No, but the sooner the phases end, the sooner you can at least try to get in the Enforcer's way.
We can't sacrifice ourselves like that, though. We don't know how many phases there are yet. And just because the Enforcer's after them doesn't mean they're all doomed. We could talk this out. Someone make a bargain. I can't think of anything.
Why are you doing this to us in the first place?
Isn't it obvious? Rules, integrity, drama. We're being broadcast. This is all sick entertainment to those twisted freaks watching us die and suffer. Not like knowing it will help us get out of here.
No, you're wrong. That's exactly what we needed to know.
How does that help us?
Alright, Rex, proposition time. The audience wants a show. Drama, suspense, stakes. All or nothing. We find the identities of the rest of the associates, and if we do, you guys don't kill anyone we care about. Otherwise, we all die. Fair trade?
Are you crazy?
Wait, what?
Go for it.
Let's do it.
Are you sure, Sam?
Interesting indeed. Very well. The associates will inform you if we go forward with that by tomorrow. I can't guarantee another one of the targets won't die by then, though. These meetings take time.
Hurry up then.
I'm going.
Okay, this escalated fast, but if we figure out their identities, we'll be good to go.
Do you even have a lead yet?
We might.
Give it time. We just need to wait until tomorrow.
Now what do we do?
I don't know.
TV? There's one over there.
This is not helping.
I hate this show.
Conductor wrote that to throw everyone off, I'm sure.
Do you really think I can't? Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
Everything you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
I don't think I like the Marge kicking people channel.
Speak for yourself. I wanted to see the elusive man go down for months now.
I'm sorry. That's someone you know? This is really happening right now?
Oh my gosh! Is this our way to see what's going on outside?
Wait, so that guitar battle with the Dancing Space News reporters was actually happening?
What?
Short skirt, jetpack, and yelled chew a lot?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've met those weird people.
Change the channel!
Mercy is a sign of weakness.
Someone call the ambulance.
You need healing.
The burning will rise before the unholy guidance of the most terrifying of all!
Do you want to build a snowman?
And welcome back to Championship Boxing.
Hey, it's that girl going through puberty!
She kinda looks like Crash. Is that your sister?
Agreed. My bingo card doesn't have Coco Yes noises on it like Rex's.
What's the holdup on that tracking device, Geek?
The signal keeps getting blocked. I can't find out how to work around this one. It's like science and magic are working against it. If we had the device over there to be tracked instead, I think it'd have an easier time working.
How?
Well, the signal would be going out, not in. It's easier for it to get past a firewall from the inside.
How the heck are we supposed to do that?
I don't know. Give me more time.
I trust you, Geek. Please, bring him back.
I wish I was there, little buddy.
So, hypothetically speaking, of course, would any of us know how this works?
Well, maybe, but now's TV time and not silly fantasy time. Gramble, shut up, or they'll take that ticket out of here off you.
Hello, Max. Geek. What's the status on the time stream?
Bad. It's a multiverse collision. People aren't remembering things right because of the multiple versions of the same thing lockup problem.
I have this dilemma as well, though others have it much, much worse.
Is the zombie outbreak finally over? The list of crazy things happening is getting longer and longer, and I want a new adventure away from zombies.
America is finally back to normal now.
Finally! Now to deal with the kaiju problem in Japan to improve foreign relations for a little geek's convenience. To the nukes!
Max, I'm pretty sure nukes are the reason why there's giant lizards there in the first place. I think the biggest problems we need to worry about right now are the time-space continuum and the media dimension.
And Japan?
We'll figure something out.
He was telling the truth after all. Shepard.
Dueling guitars. Let's jam, Lever 2!
What is happening?
Dancing news reporting, apparently.
This is cute.
If only the news was always this colorful and adorable.
Japan is looking looking pretty,
That's a kaiju.
yeah.
Hey, wow. You were told the world was crazy right now. That was clearly not a joke.
How is this death game the calm place?
This is a lot of information. We better discuss this someplace safe. Oh yeah, we'll have one of those.
Japan is looking pretty,
It has a kaiju problem.
yeah.
Don't worry. I've been specially trained for this situation with VR. I know Gurglon's weakness. You're gonna need a lot of...
I'm afraid to ask why.
You'll see.
I am not old enough for this.
And here I thought you were the normal one.
Can't we just blow them up or something?
If it was just one, yes. But a city full of them? No. Well, that was fast.
Let's pretend that didn't happen and never did.
Anything else want to make everything weird?
You mean like that lady over there?
Of course I did.
Blessed mortals, hear my plea. The heavens are being ravaged by an evil matriarch of a foreign world. I beseech...
Hold up. Why us?
Please inform me of your meaning? You are heroes, are you not?
Aside from Yumi and Crunch here, not really.
For the last time, the child soldier thing wasn't your fault.
We're not heroes. We're not blessed by the gods. We're just a random group of mismatched people who happen to know each other. Mostly.
We're still friends.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm getting at. We're not the chosen ones.
Most who are chosen do not know until called upon, child of man.
What's the catch?
You really don't trust her, do you?
I don't know if I can trust most anyone or anything after the big shell incident.
Wasn't that a cleanup facility that got overrun with the bad guys?
Yes, that is the story the government wants you to believe. The cleanup facility was a front. It was actually housing mass-produced Metal Gears.
You mean that giant thing we saw yesterday?
Yes.
Please focus. Time is against the heavens as it is falling as we speak.
Call Kratos or something. It's not our problem.
You truly believe me to be a ruse or a liar?
Yes, because there's much better candidates than us. Like High Summoner Yuna, or High Priest President Max, or Cthulhu's Weirdos. All of them are mystical, and most of them except Cthulhu and Max are highly moral. So why would heaven want help from us specifically?
Credit where due, mortal, for seeing through it.
Yep, it's a demon.
Good thing you caught on. I'll send in packing.
Blizzard Classic? Blizzard Ancient?
Can you mortals stop bringing the Nexus up? Who is this? Fear incarnate! Tremble before me, puny mortals!
I would like to go home now, please.
Kick his butt. You can do this, Ricky.
You're supposed to be frightened! You're mere children! Is there truly only one of you that fears me?
If you asked before I nearly got murdered by a vampire that runs on water that throws knives everywhere, I'd probably be scared. I am not scared.
I've seen scarier. Much scarier.
You look kinda goofy to me.
Perhaps it's best I show you the error of your viewpoint. You're more powerful than I could have anticipated.
Ready to give up and admit we're better than you?
At least you put up a better fight than that work-obsessed mortal in a suit.
That tickles compared to a leveraged buyout.
Can we just leave?
Why was he so insistent on sending us to heaven? I bet it's a trap.
Fight me again, and maybe you'll know. But if it is a trap, heaven has fallen. See you in.
Well, glad that's over. Anyone up for sashimi?
You guys are too used to this.
This is probably not going to be private anyway, but we have to try.
I can't believe all of that was actually happening, though. Except that rerun we saw 13 times now. I think that might have been the exception.
Why is Marge kicking everyone all of the time, though?
Okay, what do we know from what you saw so far?
So, outside, there's a time travel multiverse thing.
And TV is acting weird.
And there's zombies in America.
When are there not zombies in America? Regardless, the root of this madness is in the multiverse collision. Unfortunately, that's out of our hands so long as we're stuck here.
But it means we know more about what's going on.
Sam, Crash, I believe you have the perfect reason to be lazy and sit on the couch watching TV all day right now.
I'm in an explosive mood right now, but sure. Just let me destroy a few things first.
Group huddle, real quick. Sam, if anyone on that TV seems suspicious, we might link them to Natsuki.
Alright, but there's another thing we might be able to try, but I have to try to make it look as seamless as possible. Can't risk saying it.
Got it.
Octavian and Rex's true colors are showing now. Spying on them might be risky, but favorable. On one hand, he might let something important slip. On the other, despite not being a rule, we could get in trouble.
I never thought about the possibility I could be taken into a restricted area while sleeping until you brought it up.
Idea. If our pads can record things, it wouldn't hurt for you to keep it on in your pocket so we can hear it later.
Bloody mail.
Anything else?
What did Rex mean earlier about brain hacking?
The other associates are pulling the strings. Rex and Octavian are the scapegoats. We just need to figure out which one is the real threat.
Is that why they're doing this? They're so nice, but that simulation wasn't.
He still got me locked in a fridge.
Yes, but POing the people in charge wasn't a good move in the first place. Bide your time, Vicarian.
Anything else?
I'm not entirely convinced the people they're targeting are actually the right people. Rex and Octavian could be undermining whoever's really behind this by going after similar-sounding targets.
What do you mean?
They were too vague. We had no specific names, just vague descriptions. And Max, the person I care about, we just saw on TV. He still had his ears. That means Max is not the target.
Wait, so...
Jerome might be alive, but if it's not him, then who did they kill?
The only other human on the planet with hair that I can think of is Thel.
I see. But, wait, I only know one Jack.
Crap.
We just need to act like we believe it.
Anything else?
Guess that's all for now.
Meeting adjourned.
When you all tie me down before bed, okay? I don't want to sleepwalk off the boat and drown.
Alright, your request for the all-or-nothing gamble has been approved, but tweaked. If you can't figure out who the other associates are, with two specific exceptions, one of which is Enforcer, by the end of the phase, all participants will die. If the simulation occurs, time is against you. You have 6 days left. Don't waste them.
That's good to hear.
To be specific, here's how this must work. 1. All participants must agree on the associates and their titles. Anyone who disagrees must be convinced of the truth because of this. 2. You only have 3 guesses. Don't waste them. 3. Once the end of phase sim happens, there will only be 3 hours left. If it's up, death awaits, and the game is over if you fail. You have to wait until the end of phase sim happens in order to guess, so make your research count.
Okay, Did anyone else die to the Enforcer while you were talking this thing out with the other associates?
The human named Jack, didn't make it, but aside from that, nobody else died yet.
I see. Jack.
I'm sorry, Garrus.
We'll avenge her.
We have you, Rex, Cthulhu, and Natsuki figured out.
Mastermind, Minion, Old One, and Outlier. How many are there besides you four?
There's 12 associates total, but you need to focus on only 10 of them. And you have to match the codenames correctly too. We put the codename list on the table over there. The two that are irrelevant are missing from it. Good luck, you'll need it.
Rex, Octavian, Natsuki, Cthulhu. Okay, that leaves us with Sunshine, Enigma, Pianist, Necrotic Angel, Holiday Cheer. Why does that one sound familiar? Was this one brought up before?
I completely forgot about the word game.
So did I. Okay, we don't have a name, but at least we know what she looks like, and that she has a thing for Christmas. Will she be the one to give us our presents if we use this?
Yes, we all vetoed the alternative that prevented her from being seen because it was disturbing. My Christmas sweater wasn't ugly, you just don't understand art.
Are you two a comedy duo because there's an audience?
Rule of thumb, randomness is funny, so being insane automatically makes the audience laugh their butts off. As long as it attracts viewers, they're doing their job right.
Comedy is generally considered to be the lowest form of entertainment, likely because humor applies to one of 5 regularly used feelings or emotions, happiness.
And because of that, it easily attracts viewers similarly to how horror attracts so many viewers, despite the often poor writing quality the genre is known for, since scaring the audience is basically the only requirement.
Horror could be so much better, but instead we have so many of them about dirt white teenagers doing awful things and getting mauled by demons or something. I don't think I'll ever get over how annoying the kids that got mauled by Wendigos wound up being. So hard to root for them. Well, at least someone gets it, but yeah, there was no alternative. That was just a scripted joke in case you asked who was going to deliver the presents. And if you didn't ask, I would have done it just to ruin the moment for making an assumption. So we got joking either way. What about my idea? No, you are not driving everyone insane. Stop asking. But it'll be funny.
Cthulhu, I think we need another intervention. Shall we?
Why can't I live a normal life for 5 minutes? Is that so much to ask?
Hello, lady on the loudspeaker. Who are you?
I'm not allowed to say, but season's greetings to you two.
Holiday Cheer.
Yep.
You might want to get yourself on since she makes them often.
We still need her name.
Don't you have anything nice to say about him? I haven't heard a single good thing about your friends yet.
So is everything at this point.
Said you want to be this and exhaustively energetic that.
Never met Mrs. Claus,
I
though.
knew I needed to
What she
work on
looks
this,
like.
but I didn't notice how
Santa hates
bad it
kids,
was.
so I doubt it's
Did I
his
really not
daughter.
bring up anything good
Unless
about
it's an
them?
alternate
If you
universe
did, it was
version
drowned
of
out by
that.
the angry wine.
I could have sworn I brought up Sayori's positivity and friendliness at some
Miss Valentine, I
point.
think you're
See?
reaching your
Now
weirdness
that's
limits.
what I wanna
Maybe
hear now.
take the day off.
You made
I
it
am
seem like you had
very
no
tempted.
reason to be friends with them. Like you just didn't even remotely get along with each other.
That's not really it. It's just complicated because of recent life changes. Sayori's great at keeping attitude high, making things fun, diffusing arguments, and getting everyone involved in activities. But she's also incredibly clumsy and tries so hard to make everyone else happy that she's been doing things she doesn't want to do because she thinks other people like it when she does it. Yuri's smart, passionate, and marches to the beat of her own weird drum, but she also gets stubborn and kept her real feelings to herself for so long that whenever it bleeds out, it's less bleeding and more violently exploding. And Monica's,
See what I mean?
they still get on my nerves.
Let me take a look at the list again. What the heck is a Yuri?
Is he talking about Monsterman? If Monsterman's a Yuri, then Pale's a Monster Block. What are you talking about, CEO? That wasn't there before. That's over half, dang it. Which of you three wrote this?
So I was right. Her friends are here to support her.
Yes.
There's 3 left and 6 days to figure them out.
We can handle this.
Group meeting in the office, everyone. This is urgent.
Should we follow? I think we should.
We should follow.
Yep.
Well, don't go all at once. We don't need everyone spying on them. The rest of us should assess the ship. There might be clues scattered, left in advance for this, that they might remove to balance the game.
We better hurry up or we can't catch up with them. Come on, Gramble.
On it.
Hey guys.
Did you see Rex and Octavian?
Octopus Man and Red Barney are on deck E. They added a door to make it a restricted area, though, it seems.
Thank you. You want to eavesdrop too?
Sure, why not, I guess.
You think they would survive their flaws? Perhaps it's better they take them seriously. Not that there's hope of them escaping and returning home. After all, I control the fall and all that thing. I'm the smartest method of escape. Even if you or any other associate killed me, you all remain trapped here. Indefinitely. Perhaps if you prove your worth, an arrangement can be made. Shall we discuss? I believe we just know how useful it is. Look, I got the audience hooked with her. Can I leave now? You still haven't used it yet. Let's see how your work plays out. Until next week. Now what do we do? The best we can do.
That is not a voice I recognize. And they sound very evil.
See it through and make sure nothing screws it up. Hope it works out.
Natsuki, you got that what is all this horse feathers I'm hearing right now look.
Yay, more drama and crazy people.
Do you know what they're talking about?
Why would I know that?
Natsuki wasn't there when we said she was the outlier.
That's not where I was going with this.
Right, that was immediately after she left.
Oh my gosh, finally! I was not even trying to hide that.
Why isn't this adding up?
Let me shoot Sayori and Yuri a text first. We'll need to talk in as private a way as possible too, so get the investigators to loudly argue until we're done or something.
Why text your friends?
We need a good distraction? Duh.
Can you two please stop breaking everything?
Looks like it's working.
How can you tell?
Bingo.
Huh?
Their fake arguing's a little loud. I might have a hard time hearing you.
Let's skip to the point. Rex and Octavian are in charge. Anything else is just them trying to deceive everyone.
How'd you know one of the other associates ain't pulling the strings?
Context is important, and I'm definitely not allowed to give it. At least not right now. But with the context I have, I know for a fact what the power hierarchy is. I'm third from the top, only topped by Rex and Octavian.
Are you allowed to tell us this?
Oh, who cares by this point? Their stupid plot has basically been a cluster anyway. I doubt I'll get in that much trouble. So as long as you play along anyway, maybe stop playing along when the time is right.
You both are massive hypocrites,
Why
you know
not
that?
tell us the context?
I'm not the only one here with a body count.
It's so hard to explain it in just a few sentences.
Speak normal.
Where to start?
Well, the other people in your group are your friends, and also that green man we saw earlier, right? I guess all of them are good too?
Stretching it, but kinda.
Is everyone in danger? The, hits, I mean.
Yes, but they're not who you think they are. Octavian would never allow people he likes to get hurt.
Shows how much he cared about Kate and Papa.
They're not dead.
They're not?
Nope, they're just outside with all the insanity. The only one I think is gone is Mayu, but I can't confirm that.
Well, we saw Kate.
Come on, guys. Swapping a player model with a ragdoll when someone dies in a game is obvious.
So, This whole scenario's fake?
As fake as professional wrestling.
Wrestling ain't fake.
Pretty sure picking a dude up and jamming his head into the ground's gonna result in a bad concussion at best if it's not acting. A pile driver would quickly result in a broken neck. Trust me, wrestlers are just very sweaty thespians.
I knew Octavian and Rex were good people.
But why do this? Clearly they don't want to, but they are anyway.
The game was meant to attract a wide audience and keep them around with the hook of humor to reel in unsuspecting audiences into taking away important messages.
So it was to teach things? Like what?
It's hard to say what the big one is, but there's a noticeable pattern among the participants.
I remember being told that forcing people to take away the message had come across as preachy.
It's not an easy line to walk on.
What was the pattern?
Family issues.
Does Rex have family issues too?
I mostly talk to Octavian, so I'm not sure. Whatever answer you get from either of them, fact check it as much as you can.
Why?
Octavian's a good deceiver for being a terrible liar.
How so?
You can tell he's not telling the whole story if he refuses to flat out say yes or no. You want to know what the bed and power shakeup was about with the sim? The power shakeup was because we lost a member and needed a new one. And the bet was whether or not everyone would make it and who buys dinner as a result. Neither one is actually related to the sim.
You were sent there for no reason?
No, there was a reason. Two, actually. One, force everyone to cooperate and change their viewpoints and grow. And two, entertain the audience. Those are the real reasons. Nico, you definitely seemed braver afterwards. And Gramble, once you got to the cathedral, you looked like you finally got the catharsis you needed.
That's a twisted way to help people.
I know, right? But you can't entertain an audience with therapy sessions most of the time.
What's the context you couldn't say earlier? I think we forgot about that.
How the heck do I explain that?
Just say what comes to mind first.
Okay, I don't fully remember the explanation, but basically, there's this weird tech that can have you influence other worlds with video gaming.
Wait, really?
That's insane!
Apparently, Octocon and Solid Snake use that tech. They were the guys associated with this tanker, by the way. I don't remember what the incident was called, but I know Octavian does. Gazer and Substance came up, and that's why he calls the audience Gazers. I don't think it was canon, though.
So, whoever has that technology could mess up everything from a completely different world? Oh, so it's like when I talk to God!
Actually, yes, that does apply. And this Let's Play is now being broadcast for everyone to see.
How's it influence the world?
It varies depending on the tech and world, but it's usually overriding someone's movements directly and making them take actions.
You mean someone could just up and take control of our bodies at any time?
Only up to 4 at a time. It'd be like jamming a game controller into a multi-tap to play some Frogger or something. It's your fault if Frogger gets hit by a car.
That's horrible.
That's grumpin' messed up.
Yeah, that's kinda terrible.
Oh, trust me, at least you don't remember it.
Why did we die in those other timelines?
Yes, it was their fault.
You knew this whole time this was happening? Why didn't you say anything? That's a massive burden to bear by yourself.
Pretty much all the associates knew. It was the primary criteria.
This is so messed up.
I'll see if I can get more info. If the plan was updated, I wasn't told of it yet because of the episode I had yesterday.
Why did we fall for that
But I can't guarantee I'll get a good time to tell
left.
you. If too many distractions happen, he'll catch on.
It has valuable information about what we're up against.
I'm guessing
I'll keep
time's up.
combat notes for later.
Nice. Now we won't need to lug this book around.
That sounds bad in this context.
So, Rex
there's
has
no
good
windows
hearing,
in here.
apparently.
Why did it make
Dang
that
it.
sound?
Oh, we're so gruff now.
Hold on, let me read the
wow,
message.
this game is glitchy.
Oh, I just completely ruined what Rex and all of us wanted. I gotta go. This is important. I'll see if I can fill you in later.
We'll continue our discussion on the topic of hypocrisy later. I'm hungry.
I think our food's cold now.
Oh, Snoo.
Alright, everyone, group recap with this list.
We have 5 days to learn 2 names.
We could use our coupon to get something.
I know what one of us should try to get. An info scanner. One that scans people and tells us stuff about them like name, blood type, code name. Maybe their credit card information.
Sam?
Oh, come on. The mega corporations that monopolize everything won't need that money anyway. Disney won't miss a few $1 million.
I'm not sure if I approve of this or not.
Hey Rex, I want to redeem my coupon for something.
She'll be down shortly.
Is this thing really allowed?
Let's hope you know how to use it.
Oh.
Good tidings all. I heard you wanted a scanner for basic information. Also, Sam, you are not robbing everyone with this. Cthulhu is bad enough. I don't want to keep 2 of you in check.
At least I don't have an ego.
Point taken. Happy holidays, Gramble.
Oh, I remember that. Gosh, that was ages ago since we went totem hunting.
The totems!
Oh yeah, I remember now. You said you saw Gramble holding a remote with a satellite dish, right? This must be it.
We never wrote them down. They could be important.
Alright, everyone. Group meeting.
Trains and monsters. Okay, mine hasn't happened yet. Garrus?
Octavian gets shot.
Right. That was the one that made it obvious we were in a virtual world. Jill, yours was the tanker sinking.
What?
The tanker's going to sink. Once we were in that hallway going to the holds, I remembered it.
Well, that's scary.
If we stay near the lifeboats when it starts, we can avoid drowning.
Once it gets to day 6, we all stay here in Deck A. And set up beds if we have to.
Aren't you afraid of someone killing us in the middle of the night? We should probably sleep elsewhere.
We are well past that by this point, Sam.
Fair, but someone has to point it out.
Vision, Sam?
It already happened. Crash gave all of us a very stern lecture last week.
I remember that.
You guys really needed it.
Nico, that's mean to say.
Well, they weren't helping anything by arguing all the time.
Nico, Nanako, we are really sorry for causing trouble.
We had good intentions, but that doesn't change the fact that we made the situation worse. Crash?
No, boss.
CEO without his shirt on wasn't quite as impactful as I expected, considering it was a vision.
Again, I don't see the symbolism. Gramble?
I saw Samantha. I saw her glance at Gail's gamepad on Snacktooth.
Was that when we got our embarrassing secrets?
Yeah, I think so.
Nanako?
Octavian yelled really loud in a cave and Gale and Garrus heard it.
Damn it, Mayu.
Nico.
Carl spying on people. I think it was a fortune totem.
Aren't those supposed to be the good ones?
Yeah.
And that thing was Natsuki's. Anything else?
Does anyone here remember the other 7 visions from Kate, Carl, Papyrus, etc.?
Gale's was a black totem.
We never saw it, but he died. So now we know what it was.
I remember Samantha's. It only made sense after the steroids incident, though.
Right.
Carl said I watched TV.
He did say that.
Yeah, I remember now. He said it was a fortune totem. And now that we know the TV shows us the outside world, now we know why.
I remember Mayu predicted her death pretty accurately.
If you told me a very muscular octopus man was going to be an adolescent human girl with a giant marker, and she actually had it coming, and if I hadn't experienced much weirder things like sailing a frigate with a toothbrush, I'd have been skeptical.
Where do you live so I can go experience these things myself?
Oh, I remember another one. It was Octavian's.
Oh yeah, that one.
What was Octavian's again?
Sorry, one of the associates you haven't met yet did something reckless and is on the deck. Had to work to avoid impact.
Someone new. We better go check.
We'll get back to this later.
Why must you do this?
Because it's super funny! Yay!
I hate my job sometimes. I'll need a bigger fire extinguisher.
Hi everyone! It's nice to finally meet all of you. Ooh, now that we've met, we can hang out. Want to play Monopoly, or Clue, or Parcheesi?
I'm guessing you're Sayori.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. How's the game so far, Natsuki? Hectic and depressing. Yeah, it'd be more fun if we could relax more, but you know how it is. That's an interesting comment coming from you. What's up, Sayori? Well, there's a... Octavian, is it okay if Natsuki can come with me, Yuri, and Monica someplace? There's something we need to talk about. Does Monica have... Yes. Sayori, you know what she did. I talked it over with the others. I think we need to address it. We already addressed it. Monica's leaving the literature club. She is? Please, not in public. The audience doesn't need to be involved in our personal business. Sorry guys, I gotta leave for a bit. This is pretty important.
Head to the Arsenal platform. You can get there with the light boat. I'll put it back later.
Thanks. Sorry for a bad first meeting. And for, not letting you talk much.
Sorry things are going badly. I hope you can talk it out.
Thanks.
Sorry you had to see that. I'd say trouble in paradise, but it's more like trouble in...
I can't help but worry. Not once do I remember Natsuki saying anything nice about Monica.
There's a reason for that, but I think it's best we respect their desire for privacy.
I think so too. We shouldn't bother them.
So that was Sayori.
Yep. Try not to let that sour your first impression of her.
I like her. She's energetic and fun.
Also, she's crazy and caused property damage.
Well, that goes without saying.
5 days left. Make them count.
We will.
The only one we need to figure out is the angel, right?
Necrotic Angel, I think it was, yeah. We just need to find her. Let's see. These controls are real confusing. Okay, I figured it out now. Come on, I know you found something.
We might be a bit far away. We should get closer.
Restricted area? But all the food's up there.
I can get it for you, just knock on the door to place an order.
Okay, then?
Can I have a large fries with a small soda to go, please?
Why are you in a locker instead of the bridge?
Electric club needed to let yesterday's talk simmer. They're continuing it up there right now in a less crummy environment for food. Deck B is locked off until they're done physically dropping odds further.
Can you open the door? The scanner ain't as reliable as I thought it'd be.
That thing always works like that, though.
May I have my fries now?
Can I have fruit salad with chocolate and a glass of water?
May I have Kakuni?
The heck is a Kakuni? That sounds like a bee Pokemon.
I really want to know what's going on up there. Is Natsuki gonna be okay?
Hey, it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll all work out for him.
Maybe we should watch TV again. We might find out something.
Someone tried to find me.
Can we please at least watch a different episode?
Conductor wrote that to throw everyone off on show.
You won't like me when I'm angry. Help! I've been poached!
I don't like this show. It stinks.
Coming soon, after saving the world from the brink of destruction, one man must face one of the toughest challenges a mere mortal could ever face. Being a single human father raising a literal angel. Meet Olive, your beautiful daughter-to-be. Plan her schedule, manage your funds and her diet, and send her to help rebuild after the war to earn her keep as well as gain crucial skills and job experience. Send her to class to learn new skills. With 5 marriage options and 76 jobs to go for, the future is bright for your 10-year-old girl to live a rich, fulfilling life by the time she's 18 and ready to take on the future. Oh look, she's a highly distinguished author. That's my girl. Sweetie, you should not be marrying Satan. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Well, if God didn't hate me before, he certainly does now.
I didn't know there was a game for that. I kind of wanted to see how well I'd do.
Are we at the center of the universe yet, give or take 50 feet?
Stop asking.
I want to beat up bad guys! Can I fight Cthulhu? I'm pretty sure he's evil!
Why do you keep saying it like that?
It's fun saying it like that! Evil! Wanna fight Cthulhu?
Okay, both of you. Ground rules. We're making this a boxing match with gloves on. No throwing shots, name-calling, or anything that can result in a big injury.
Can't you just heal the injury immediately anyway?
Yes, but that's not the point.
This girl is a bit small. I'm gonna hit it in the groin a lot and I'll need to bend over a lot to hit her.
Yeah, this would be too easy for me. Do we have a shrink ray or robots or something?
Maybe we should try something else that's less violent. That's a thing? Who in the sacred name of my grandfather would be okay with this?
I'm so glad I got to see this reaction.
Please tell me you made it up.
I didn't, but it's fun when you shout crazed anger.
You know what happens when you make me mad?
Cthulhu, stop taking her off!
She's all bark and no bite. Oh my shit!
I like you so much right now for doing that.
Did you forget when you assaulted people at that skating rink for no reason and...
Yeah, I remember you right now, but that was an ice block. Ow.
Say you're sorry.
Sorry, ma'am.
Apology accepted. Again. October, who was keeping him in check before I showed up?
Nobody.
Yeah, I need to stick around you more, Cthulhu. You cannot be trusted.
I think that was important.
Is that October person someone Cthulhu knows?
Hold on, it's not guaranteed. We don't know anything about this girl yet. Just keep listening.
We should all be teaming up to save the world. What's with all the fighting with each other?
There are strong tensions here. It's common for people not to mesh well.
Cooperation is imperative. Any unspoken feelings toward one another should be stated before it impedes on our mission.
Agreed.
Anyway, Cooper, how did your investigation on that demolition derby from a week and a half prior go?
It was fake. The derby was completely unaffiliated with Twisted Metal.
Who made the tournament?
The funds came from Florida.
But we were in Delaware.
The man's name was Florida.
What did he look like? It's the guy that got assaulted by that crazy lady. You know the one? Oh, him. Didn't he die?
Florida did die. The, dirt pile DNA test came back positive, but the money trail led to him. But what does that mean?
It was likely a cleverly constructed setup by their business partners to overtake their work and profits.
Or maybe they knew he was evil and had him killed for it. Like in espionage sabotage.
Pretty sure that would have been a more discreet assassination than what happened.
Good point.
I guess we'll never know.
What's up?
Do you know about a Twisted Metal thing?
Oh, that. Wait, you know about that? Oh wait, we have access to the TV. This isn't going in the direction of loud yes noises, is it?
No? Why would a demolition derby?
Don't ask. Anyway, what you need to know?
Who's Florida and why'd you guys set that derby up to kill him?
Oh, okay. So I know why it happened, but I'm definitely in no position to answer it.
Why's that?
Use your best guess.
I see.
How many of us do you need to figure out yet?
Yeah, 2.
Does one of them wear purple dresses?
That's oddly specific.
That didn't answer the question.
Well, maybe I can't answer for a reason.
So is one of the associates a police officer lady with a taser?
No.
Or a violent blonde girl.
Don't think any of us are blonde. No, none of us are blonde.
Or a raccoon?
No.
What about a black-haired girl in a purple dress that knows Cthulhu and is named October?
Well, that's one way to figure out the answer, I suppose.
I technically didn't say anything.
You're a dick, Napgate.
I guess that just leaves the Christmassy one.
We should redeem the other coupon now.
She'll be here shortly.
Apologies for the delay. There was trouble at the workshop. You'll never believe how hard it is meeting the quota for a couple billion people.
Crystal claws?
Glad to see you like your present. Sorry we couldn't meet under better circumstances.
You must be related to some alternate universe version of Santa Claus than the one I know. He hates kids.
That is insulting to my grandfather's name, sir. He'd never feel or do anything heinous. What was the gift you wanted?
A working high-end laptop with internet, a charging cable, mouse, DVD tray, and flash drive.
That's an expensive order, but I'm certain we can fill it. 1 minute, we need to get approval first.
It's approved.
Oh, never mind then. I'll be back with your present as soon as I can.
I've seen worse.
What did the music industry do to you to make you this jaded?
Trust me, it's not as great a job as you'd think.
Finally, 24 hours without a crazy person in my life.
Canadians are weird!
Ow.
Can you blame her? Ooh, this place got a makeover. Love the fire and brimstone look better than the office cubicle one.
Oh, great. It's you.
Hey, I remember you. You're that stick in the mud that wants me to stop having fun.
Your idea of fun involves destroying everything.
Is that weird?
Guys, Max. Max, everyone else.
Hey. Crap.
How do you know him? Sounds like you met before.
We met at a fake Twisted Metal tournament. He was partners with... Max, where's Coco? This is her brother.
You let Coco compete in a demolition derby with guns?
She's a great shot. You're looking at one of the two winners of that fake tournament.
Is she okay?
Yes. Everyone she fights? They could be better. Anyways, what are you schmucks doing here?
Saving the world?
Fun.
Why are you here?
I have an appointment to negotiate with someone. It's very important secret business.
You're not about to sell your soul for money, are you? Or America?
We already sold America to Canada a while ago. You were the third or fourth worst president that I've ever met. Who were the first two if I'm only in third place? Nixon? Don't ask. Good question. It's classified. Well, aren't you feeling controversial today?
Let's just defeat the bad guy and move on.
Hey, I have an appointment! I demand service! I have an appointment!
So, you're either very brave or very foolish, too. This complicates things.
Ready to get beat up by a little girl again?
Your simultaneous arrival is inconvenient.
I scheduled this appointment. I'm the VIP. The rest of you go to the final waiting room or something. There's a difference?
I'm not doing what the evil villain says. We're not going to the DMV.
I'm not the one that told you to go to the waiting room. We don't have one of those anyway.
I want my meeting. All right, let's talk business.
Indeed. Let's get to the point. Your dreams lately aren't as fictional as you believe.
Had a feeling.
An agreement was struck with your partner, and the one who took it, he plays along with a little game. And in exchange, you both see one another again.
Give me a name.
Unfortunately, you'll assault him if you know the aggressor. As such, you are not meant to know him. Yet.
Fine. Cut to the point then. What do you want? Money? My soul?
My associate desires something. As you are aware, we are being watched.
Ah, I see. So this is one of those episodes.
My associate is the villain of this ruse, and as with non-tragic tales, the villain is to be thwarted. As such...
Wait, hold up. The bad guy wants to lose?
Essentially.
Well, that's stupid.
Agreed. Despite his reasoning, I disagree with him. However, I'm in no position to argue or bargain.
Let me guess. Abusing their power to put a leash on you or something? Yeesh.
Lead the others to heaven. There his strongest associate lurks, and with them the way out. But wait for the signal before you do. Doing this prematurely will incur their fury.
And what signal would that be?
If this device emits light and sound, it's likely the signal.
You don't know what this is, do you? Don't worry, I can handle it from here. But those guys out in the waiting room are gonna fight you no matter what.
That was an inevitability once the original plan failed.
Anything else?
I believe we are done here.
This is boring. Oh, great. Why are you here?
Not one word.
What in the world happened to you? You look like you got kicked repeatedly. Wait, let me guess. Marge.
How'd you know?
Media Dimension's bleeding out, and the alternative guess was Coco and Pink beating you up for you to be this injured.
Where's your clock arm?
It fell off.
Okay, my meeting's over now. You guys can go fight Diablo now.
You're not going to help us take him down?
As president, I have to use my best judgment of international and infernal affairs for the betterment of America. I'm more multifaceted than you give me credit for.
And that includes staying on good terms with this place, but not any other country you tried bombing?
We would have bombed the Kremlin with a targeting beacon, but the lazy commies must have forgotten to change the batteries. Sorry, lazy former commies.
Everyone, stop being offensive already.
Welcome to reality.
Do you wish to waste my time further with inane chatter, or will you challenge me for your uninformed and impulsive desire for the world's
Quiet! Mommy and Daddy are talking!
What the even was that?
How long has this been going on for?
A half hour.
And this started because they kept offending each other.
Max offended everyone else and vice versa.
Good freaking lord. Can you intervene?
Where do you think this burn came from? The hell is in that girl's slingshot?
Yeah, even with 50 to 75% fire resistance, I expect those pelts will hurt, even against veteran fighters. Don't worry, I'll do some Googling real quick.
What is Googling?
Magically convenient, instantaneous research. Let's see, well, that's what that was about. Alright, we can work with that.
Where did you get that? Give me my arm back.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with this, but first...
A magic staff.
With lots of charges of the apocalypse spells.
You just magicked a staff with the most powerful spell known across heaven and alike. That elemental and magical resistance can't combat. That targets everything nearby. Instantly. From thin air.
Kinda, yeah.
How are you? What are you? How can you destroy and create so easily?
Ah, crap, it's getting fear again. Rectangle from here, I'm not getting called a Mary Sue for showing up the non-OC. It's best not to think about how malleable we are too much.
This is unacceptable.
It's our lives. All of our lives. Not just yours. We're still going.
Rex. What is happening to us?
Later, please. You can talk later. The staff.
Angelic energy. A holy staff of archangels empowering a staff of fire. And interesting combination. I can't do this.
We're gonna stop arguing soon and leave off on bad terms. If we don't use a scapegoat, well...
That's not the issue anymore. I knew I wasn't myself, but what that really meant finally truly sank in.
Others weren't as lucky as you.
I'm the lucky one? How?
Look over there at that blonde guy, right? Or Jack, whatever. What do you see?
That was a man?
How do people keep mistaking him for a woman? Whatever, what do you see?
A whiny kid barely into adulthood.
Yes, but there's more to him. His girlfriend was pregnant, and they were going to get married and start a family together. What do you think happened to him afterwards?
What happened?
Jack here becomes Jack the Ripper.
Why?
Because God said so.
By God! You mean Octavian?
No, but the people in power in his book. They did that to Jack. And happily ever after with his soon-to-be wife raising their child together? Nope. Instead he goes cyborg ninja and burns everything on the opposite side of the planet.
Why?
God said so.
Okay, let me see if I'm understanding this. There's an entire race of Octavians out there that can wipe out who we are from the inside in another world, and they have a power hierarchy, and Octavian is low on that hierarchy.
Yes, and we have no access to that world to fight back. I've lived with this for decades. All of us in Fail City knew for years.
And you're not petrified with fear from such a realization.
It's our lives. We're digital monsters, living data. You only take a wrong click on the internet to press with malware.
What the does that mean?
Oh my god, okay. If you're going to be stuck in this era of time, you need to learn basic technology of the era. Just tell you more. Just break up your argument first and meet you back to me.
Very well.
No! Hey, what's the big idea?
Out! Now!
No! Wait, we were supposed to fight him, weren't we?
Let me at him!
I still can't believe we figured them all out so fast.
It looks like everything we needed was already here for us.
You know, there's actually 2 roles even I don't know about, and they happen to be the 2 missing from this game.
Enforcer and... what was the other one?
I don't think their code name was ever mentioned here, not even once.
I'm curious now.
What is it? You're not allowed to say?
Nope, sorry. Well, now what do we do?
What do people do on cruises again? This is boring.
What about the hot tub?
Okay, I think I'm done now.
5 more minutes.
Honestly, he needs this. We should probably stay here so he doesn't slip under and drown.
I spy with my large yellow eye something that looks blue.
Is it the ocean again?
This is not the best place for I spy.
Alright, I think I'm done. Gramble,
What?
you passed out in the hot tub.
I did?
It looked like the best sleep you had in ages.
I think I'm going to bed.
Need me to tie you down? Come on, kids. Let's go.
What time is it? 12:30 at night. Grump, was I exhausted. Oh yeah.
Rex and Octavian are in charge. Anything else is just them trying to deceive everyone.
The game will end early if they all die, you realize. Yes. However, the mystery has been solved far too easily. With 2 noteworthy exceptions. And that's all we need. Give it time, you'll see. Trials 2 and 3 were train wrecks thanks to both of your incompetencies. Your ship drops over time. That's normal. You can't make something that pleases everyone. People that aren't into this just aren't into this, so they won't stay. That's normal. Maximize viewership. Once so, the plan can commence. This secret weapon we have will allow us full control. Hands off the creepy robot angel thingy. Imagine for a moment full control of all viewers, mesmerized by our secret weapon. The world will bow before me. Don't disappoint me. This is bad. We still have some tricks up our sleeves. We just need to time this right.
There's no other door in this room. Either that voice can teleport or it was actually... Well, I'm already here. May as well grab some.
You're up early. About to discuss the list again when everyone's up. We still need one more.
One more? We already... Oh, Necrotic Angel?
You know who they are?
Me and the kids saw her on TV the other day and asked Natsuki.
I'm assuming you forgot to bring this up.
I'm sorry, there's so much that happened so far.
Name?
October.
Alright, that's everyone. I'll let the others know.
We're fighting together against hordes of monsters. Why wait? We have nothing to do here anyway once the phase ends.
Alright.
Anything else suspicious you noticed?
I don't think so.
Oh, season's greetings.
Howdy.
Favor, can you keep an eye on the TV and let us know of anything that's happening outside?
Well, I got nothing better to do right now.
Yes.
Am I really this irrelevant right now?
Unfortunately, yes we are. May we watch?
Sure.
Hey, turn that back. I still need one more space for bingo, and I'm not losing it a third time. Hey, can I ask a quick favor, Octavian? Can you say your catchphrase? Why? I want to off Cthulhu. Everyone's a critic. Bingo! Are you kidding me? Let this be a lesson to you. What lesson am I supposed to be learning? Stop being a jerk in general.
Oh, thank Grump the kids ain't here right now. That was not as cute as they look.
This one, Japan.
While Umbrella's French branch is responsible for the creation of Nemesis, an assassin-carrying T-virus designed to eliminate specific targets, there is currently no known correlation between them and the recent outbreak.
Mom, can we go to Paris so I can see your office? What about the interview?
The antidote has successfully been spread under the direct order of the President of the United States, in cooperation with the Canadian government. There should be no outbreaks anytime soon.
Alright, finally. Let's see what I got. Read me first, please. Must be from Octavian. Scrolling down, I know how to use a computer. There we go. Alright, may as well see what that's about. This explains a lot. I kinda want to see Max's reaction to this.
Oh, that must be him! Oh, Sam, you've been holding out on me!
Second opinion on the, evidence I got, little buddy?
Look at the size of those guns! You can do a lot of damage with those. And those guns with that rack, gorgeous. I should commission something for decorating the Oval Office wall room.
Max, what are you looking at right now?
I opened a different tag. Wanted to find something to arm the soldiers with.
Try looking at what I sent you.
Oh, I did. And I will later tonight. But color me shocked, Sam. I expected something classier, more subtle, with a hint or two of confident exuberance.
So you don't like it?
I'll ogle the provocative gallery of exaggeratedly robust gentlemen later. It's unwise with nearby company. But yeah, I like this.
You want more? I know a guy.
I decree as president, your next task is to commission this guy for my next campaign poster. Just tell them to make it more powerful and domineering and less thinly veiled interest.
I'm not certain we can classify the evidence as being particularly provocative anyway.
That's inappropriate.
Rex, why are you here?
I came from the office to see what the fuss is about with this quote-unquote evidence. Okay, what's the issue here?
Don't you think it's a bit weird? Or exaggerated?
This is just 90% of male body type champion or higher Digimon.
What?
See?
Standards have changed a lot the past few decades.
Let me show you Exnemon real quick. He's one of the more well-known ones thanks to Adventure 02.
So I can see the standard?
Yep.
Remind me to use Google more often if it's this bad at filtering and blurring this stuff out.
Oh my god, I didn't even scroll down yet.
I want to see.
Me too, but that's not the issue here.
Looks like I'm on my way to victory.
He's about to win again!
My turn. I'm going to sell 10 stock in District D and then roll.
The stock price plummet won't be enough for Carrion, but valiant effort.
Come on, be a good chance card. Ah!
Wait a minute. If those shops lose value, then that means...
Ah, crap! My stock plummeted too much!
Yes! I can get past the death zone.
If this was Monopoly, you wouldn't be able to take a side path away from my shops. Ugh. Okay, sell stocks first. Let this be a good roll. I'm so close to victory. Ugh. I did not want to roll a 1.
This game has been going on for about 3 hours now.
I'm getting snacks. This might still be a while.
Do we have to play with him in the room?
I can sense I am unwelcome.
I thought she meant me. Play nice. We're playing Clue today. Everyone pick your character.
Does it have to be Simpson's Clue, though?
I had a regular version at one point, but it's probably in a landfill with everything else Nana owned that wasn't enough for the family to want to steal.
The fact that you say that so matter-of-factly is concerning.
I had family issues even before this. This is just the worst thing they did. You're making this uncomfortable. Just pick somebody.
Can we have the TV on while we play?
Sure, I can put on some Scooby-Doo or something.
Velma? Okay, Scooby, okay.
Velma!
Hey, snap out of it.
I thought she looked...
We did it, Velma, we did it!
familiar.
It's Omar. He's okay.
So you used your TVs and computers and stuff yet?
It's...
The golden crown of
Makes sense. Takes a while to get
It
used
is
to
in
this
good
thing.
hands now,
I'm gonna be maids
my
members,
young
but where'd
prince.
Miss Peacock go?
That was great!
We're bad,
Can we
Miss
do it again?
Suki.
I
I
like it
can't
with another
refrain
angle.
from barfing Marge jokes.
Yeah, sure. And I can fly across the planet.
I mean, you probably could if you wanted with the right mods. Alright, gang, let's split up and search for clues.
It's almost time for the sim. Is everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's all of us.
You know what, let's just hop on the lifeboats a while instead of waiting. We'll be bored otherwise.
Anything recorded?